What's up, guys? What is up? You guys can take 10% off those last 5 hockey teams if you want. Let me set up Instagram. Hi, Kristen. I line my balls up for you properly. Hi, Kristen. Where are you going at in Wyoming, Ben? I lived in Cheyenne when I was a kid. What's up, Brian Coe? 10% off the last 5 hockey teams. Today's been one of those days. $10% off the last 4 hockey teams. I've got Brandon's stuff listed, put up here too for Friday. And I've got Ninja Squirrel's Lorcana break. We need some help, man. For you Disney fans, he's got 20 spots left for tomorrow. It's his first break. Yeah, I lived in Cheyenne for, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years. So we're trying to get that closed. $15. You never know what you'll get. Credentials hockey did not come today. All right, I got to give Mark a break spot here. Yeah, Brandon's giving away $25 of break credit for Topps Chrome on every baseball break this week. Tomorrow I'm taping a spot for TV. We're going to be on TV. A little 3 or 4 minute segment about Midwest box breaks in the marketplace. So excited for that. All right, here goes Calgary. All things Topps Chrome. I might be done until Topps Chrome next week. Kind of depends on the hockey that comes in. Might come on one more time and rip some hockey, or we might be done. Tomorrow it'll be Ninja Squirrel at 7. Hopefully, if we get that Lorcana break filled. Friday, and then after he's done, it'll be Eloy the Goat. So we'll have a squirrel, a goat, and then Friday we'll have a zebra again. And I'm just a dick. So what's up, Glenn? Glenn's Friends eBay. It probably won't help you much here. And if you missed it, Mitch made a sweet video for me as B-roll footage for the TV segment, so that was cool. Tonight at 9 o'clock, I should be done well before that. You guys need to get your bids in for Bat Flip Hank's 2-box mixer. I think it's a 24 Heritage High Number and a 25 Heritage Mega. God, I hope that's right. I got it posted a couple places. But check under auctions ending soon on that tab. Bidding is still live for like another hour and a half, close to 2 hours. So it's your last chance to bid on his teams. I think 2/3 of the teams are still under $5. I think it's 24 Heritage High Number, 25 Update Mega. Pretty sure. Yeah, Mitch did a nice job. So me now, Bat Flip at 9. Ninja Squirrel 7 tomorrow. We got to get his Lorcana filled. And then Eloy at 9. And then Friday back to Brandon. Saturday, I think there's a couple Break Club members streaming. And then 606 Mark. And then Sunday back to Brandon. So I'll put the Lorcana break up here in a minute since we get this other hockey closed. Here goes the Predators. So James was ahead of you, Casey, on this Predator spot. Sorry. Had 2 people with offers in there. But the Chrome stuff's moving well. Jumbo Case 1 has 3 left. Jumbo Case 2 has 9 left. Jumbo Case 3 has 11 left. And Jumbo Case 4 just posted today, so take a look, has 24 left. Breakers Delight Case 1 has 5 left. Breakers Delight Full Case 2 has 9 left. Breakers Delight Case 3 has 14 left. Breakers Delight Case 4 posted today has 23 left. And I told you guys I'm waiting on the second wave offering from Fanatics for Topps Chrome before I can tell you guys what I'll offer you for personals. I should have plenty of Megas, plenty of Blasters. I don't really have a ton of hobbies. I'm trying to get more hobby. they offered me more Breakers Delight today at an increased price. I'm going to take it and just hedge our numbers and average it in. But yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and so we're going to rip 1401, which is the Bowman Mega 10 box. 1403, which is the 2-box mixer. That was the subscriber special. And then the hockey PYTs. So I haven't seen you guys since, Friday? Friday, I think. Friday we had the Tin Caps. No? Yeah, Friday we had the Tin Caps game with Kiermaier. Kevin Kiermaier was there. They put up a banner for him. The mayor made it Kevin Kiermaier Day. They had a big tribute to him. Bobblehead. I got a bobblehead. Got a couple bobbleheads. And then Saturday we had our soccer suite. The last soccer game. DeMarcus Beasley came up, signed autographs, took some pictures with a bunch of us. Had a good time. A couple new guys, local, that are probably going to be doing some soccer stuff here, were there. And some of my family members, my wife was there. Kyle Dager and his wife were there. Matt Melton and Non the Mouse, and I think that was his wife. And then, of course, Dan Cranium was there. Caleb was there. Who else am I forgetting? Libby was there. So, yeah, it was a pretty good time. Oh, yeah, then we ripped Hosmer's case Sunday. Sunday I had 10 caps. It was the debut of the Limit 10 for adults. That was fun. We still gave away all the cards. Just took a little longer. And then our buddy Eric Hosmer wanted to rip a case of Inception, so we ripped that Sunday night too. Brandon had a good weekend too. Brandon had a good night last night. The Monday Madness attendance was a little light, but other than that, had the home run derby going on too. So, all right, just Vegas to close that out. All right, so let's so don't forget to bid on bat flip stuff, and then take a look at that Lorcana break. We'll try to get that. I am ready to roll on the 10-box mega. So here we go. Here's everybody that's in it. No surprises. And then I'll tell you what, on the Topps Chrome Stragglers, let's start with PYT1. If you want 10% off in anything in Jumbo 1 or Breaker 1, go ahead and take it now. Send your offers. Jumbo 1 and Breaker Case 1, 10% off. Just those, I think it's the last 8 straggler teams. Go for it, because I hate loose ends. And we're going to rip and then skip, because I'm not necessarily trying to raid into Batflip Hank, because I want to give you guys a chance to bid on his stuff, and I'm not feeling great. It's been going on for a week or so. We're just not getting to sleep, and I think my medicine's having a side effect on me. ZEBXNQ. And I'll tell you what, about halfway through the day, I'm just like not feeling it at all, to put it plainly. All right, let's get... and we're 2 weeks away from the National. For the people we're going to see at National. Oh, it's not contagious at all. I think my weight loss medicine is making me irritable. And I cannot sleep because of it. But I've just been easily annoyed and perturbed here lately, which usually is my baseline, but seems to be amplified here lately. All right, here we go. Here's your teams, and trades are open. So I'm trying to talk Hosmer into doing something with us release day for Chrome. It's going to be the Topps Chrome Ripathon. I'm going to go on it. Dan, did I post noon? Because I wanted to do 10 a.m. What did I post for that? I wanted to go on at 10 a.m. I don't even remember now. But we're going to rip the hell out of Topps Chrome. All right, I'm not pre-sorting this stuff. We're going to get through it here. Just going to rip it and go, and I'll clean it up later. Yeah, I think I might have posted noon, but I want it to be 10. That pisses me off that I messed it up. All right, 10% off anything left in Chrome 1 and 2. And the last team, which it sounds like it's Vegas in hockey. There goes the Rangers. And here's Vegas. This will close that out. Beautiful. All right, if you can get his Lorcana break down to 10 spots, I'll give something away. And we'll do auto guesses when trades are done. Let's wait till trades are done, though. Anybody not know who they have? There's only about 16 people in this, honestly. Since it's a little harder to hit autos in this, we'll do $10 auto guesses when it's time. I think it's just another version of Disney Lorcana. Where's my Disney people at? That's from Aladdin, right? Who knows what you'll hit? And I told you guys in Discord, too. If you hit a franchise, it's a random franchise. If you hit a franchise you don't care for, I'll let you do after the fact trades and stuff and shipping notes, or we'll set you up a special room or whatever you guys need. So if somebody really wants whatever, if it's Frozen and you got Cars and you find somebody that wants Cars, or I don't even know I posted how the franchises are broken down, but you get what I'm saying. I'll help you out. I just don't want Ninja to stall out and go live and have a bunch of spots left. So yeah, you never know what you're going to get. If you want to do a $15 scratch off lottery ticket, go for it. Yeah, take a swing. Ninja's been good to us. He's gone on a lot of mornings and sold nothing just for the fact of having some content and entertaining us on a Friday morning with his coffee and cards. He's put a lot of effort into it. I bought 5 spots. I'll probably give some away to the live chat or whatever. And for me, even just the $15, I won't hesitate to spend that on somebody that's been consistently given to the group. So I appreciate him. So who knows? I mean, I've spent $15 on dumber shit than that. So Tom calls it Magic the Gathering for Disney. No trades, nothing even pitched. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys, even if you can just get it down to 10 spots, so he can try to get the other 10 tomorrow. He's going live at 7 and then Goat's on at 9 tomorrow. All right, I'm going to stack up all the paper. After this, we'll rip 1403, and then we'll do the hockey. Yeah, the Enchanteds are good, and he's guaranteeing an Enchanted. So he's got a spare. So I think it's a case hit. And what he was saying was, if you don't hit it in the first half, he's going to guarantee his own for the break. If you hit it, then that guaranteed one will go into the other half of the case. So all right, guess your teams, guys. Even if you're not in a break or just watching, guess a team. If I hit an auto, let's do $10 on auto guesses. $10 in credit. You can pick the same team as somebody else. Hi, Paul. And not a lot of opportunities to close your stacks this week unless you're in the hockey PYT. So you can let it ride for a week. If you're new, your shipping will be closed automatically. If you're in your first breaks. If not, you can purchase the stack shipping. What's up, Tyler? Met Tyler. Oh, I thought we had the card show Saturday too. I didn't think the card show went great. I was disappointed. Didn't find any hobby wax besides the stuff from my LCS friend that was there. Didn't sell a lot of stuff. I sold that Terry Bradshaw rookie. Did not do great. I'm going to go through the base packs pretty quickly. So, yeah, I did get to see you. And guys, if you don't see your Topps Chrome team available in mine, take a look at Brandon's because he's got his PYTs up too. And I will most likely post some randoms tomorrow or maybe late in the weekend or possibly Monday. And then figure out what I can do for Break Club guys too. All right, last call on auto guesses. Ripping them off camera, that's always the best practice. There we go. Paulie's in for a spot. Cool. You know how it goes. Usually when you're not super worried about it, those are the guys that hit. So hurry up and get a guess in, Dan. Come on. You've been here the whole time. Get a guess in. Hustle up. I don't think there's anybody new in this. Yeah, you guys are all right. Oh, these look great. My God, there's a rocker red. Okay, guys still guessing. What's up, Steve? Oh, those are awesome. Anybody that's in the break that has a problem with this, go ahead and tell me. Oh, sounds like it's going to be Casey. Casey's going to be the one. Let me check for red rookies here. Casey, thanks for letting me know if you wanted your home run derby win to be ripped or shipped. One guy that blew me off. There's a Sasaki red. Mentioned the rocker. Dylan Cruz red. It's fine, dude. Alcantara. I get it. I can only hope to be cool enough. All right, Mojo Packs. I'm going to say 2 autos out of 10 packs. Yeah, happy birthday. I want the Sizzler. If you guys get Lorcana down to 10, I'll give away one of my Lorcana spots to this chat. What's up, Shaky Plains? Boy, that makes me happy because I swore you were a bot when I saw you didn't have a real name. I always wonder when I see the verb and the vowel or the noun like that. First thing I think of is bot when I don't have a screen name. Yep, if you get it down to 10, I'll give away one of mine to this chat. Ninja, are you going to... It might have left already. All right. Hey, if you missed it over the weekend, or I think Monday, we hit 10 consecutive months everyday, daily streaming hobby content. So we're going for the year. We got to make it till September 15th. So we've got 10 months knocked out every day. So 300 days or whatever. Here we go. There's a Jeb to 175 Pirates. I like the cut of your Jeb. That's for Dan Aiello. Kevin McGonigal, Tigers. That's for Eric Hecker. That is for Hecker. Hecker's putting his rack packs together for the National. Make sure you get one from him. 2 weeks away. I'm going to the Brewers game the first day, so I think I am. Caldwell. Computer is ordered, guys. It's on its way. DeVries, on its way. I look forward to starting everything from scratch again. I might just have Brandon come up and do it for me, pay him. All right, I promised you 2 autos. Where's it at? Nobody guessed Tigers. Acuna, 150, Braves. That's for Gordo. Connor Griffin, backwards for no reason. How about a Weatherholt? VIP to 199, Cardinals. For Mark Casada. Who's driving around in his Miata eating a tostada. Perez, 150, Yankees. That's for Casada. Yeah, I would hurry because there's only a couple Sunday postgame autographs left. John Boyd's LeBaron. Nice. Speaking of Seinfeld, Peterman, August 15th, he'll be here doing a meet and greet. I was this close to my wife and I driving to St. Louis Friday morning and going to the Yankees-Cardinals game, spending the night and coming back. And I forgot that game is that Friday, so that's out. Was going to make the drive. Even said something to Brandon. And I can't go Saturday because got a family cookout and some other stuff. And then Sunday's tin caps too, so kind of messed that up. Gonigal. Yeah, I need the Costanza bobblehead. All right, next up is the Bowman 2 box. It's 23 Bowman Chrome Hobby and a 25 Mega. Basically, it was my last Bowman Mega, and I was at the LCS, and there was a 23 Bowman Chrome Hobby there, and I'm like, crap, why not? And this became a $10 subscriber special. $10 subscriber special. This is MBB 1403. $10% off anything left in Chrome Jumbo 1 or Chrome Breakers Delight 1. Here goes the Reds. Round 1 only. I hate loose ends. And that takes you down to 3 teams in each. Giants, Cardinals, Marlins. Where's our Giants and Cardinals people? Dr. Toad. And then the light one. Blue Jays, Tigers, Giants. Surprised the Tigers are still there. What's up, Greg? E-Mart. All right, I got to change one of these to Mark Cranium. If I had some wax, I would have a better backdrop. $14.03. That's the $10 special. Welcome, JG, on Instagram. Guys, we got to get some of these Instagram and Facebook people in here. We're like 24 away from 8,000. All right, this was the subscriber special. Here. Yogi, Cone, Nettles, Jeter, Tino, the Lupinella, Cursed Mariners Ball, Larson, Mattingly, Reggie, Mantle, Phil Hughes, DiMaggio. I accidentally hit the mute button, and I forgot to mark a spot. I got to change it. Yeah. My finger hit the mute. KNPGZC. All right, so let's just go top spot without looking at it right here. Mark Crasium. Would help if Dan only had one spot. Yeah, it does. Perfect. Cool. And I'm told that's Mark's first break here. Welcome, Mark. Brother protect. It's like Little League. Get your brother in here. And this is limit 1. This is the sub special. And you know what? It's okay that Mark's in it. I think Mark did the yearly subscription. Mark took the leap just based on his brother's recommendation. Anybody not see who they had? Does not know? All right. Freaking Caleb. Just glad you didn't spill anything. Dodgers, Caleb. All right, no new offers. You guys get close 2 more Loricanas. I'll give away one of my spots to this live chat. 2 more. Just 2 more. Nats, D-backs. All right, Nats and D-backs. Got it. And then let's see what was in this mysterious lone box of 23 Bowman Chrome. All right, there it is. Okay, I will do a giveaway. Someone tag Ninja Squirrel for me. Thanks, Mike. All right, cool. Ninja, I'm going to give away one of my 5 spots, okay? And honestly, guys, tomorrow, I don't mean this the way it sounds. I don't care. So if I've got the franchise you want, Ninja, my whatever spots I keep are fair game if I keep any of them. Fair game for trade. So if I've got something somebody wants and they pitch a trade, just do the trade, okay? Yeah. Copy, Ninja. Whatever they want, just trade. I do not give a shit. Just treat it like it's whatever. Just whatever they are, they're fair game. If somebody wants to trade, go for it. Whoever asks first. All right, there you go. Take one of my Lorcana spots. All right, Kristen, you ready for auto guesses? Tailspin. I was more of a DuckTales person. Actually, I think I was too old by the time DuckTales was out. I think I stopped watching cartoons at G.I. Joe and Transformers. I'd watch G.I. Joe right now if I turned on the TV and it was on. I watched a Twitter account with the theme song today. The G.I. Joe the movie. Not the live action movie, the cartoon one. All right, here we go. I'd walk away from this break live to go watch it. All right, here's your mega box. Couple Jack Cags there. And here. You're in about your last hour to bid on Batflip Hank's mixer. Go to auctions ending soon. Get your bids in. He had a lot of teams on the cheap still. Cepeda, that's the 125 Cubs. That's for Jason Ballou, field level. Hans Montero to 499 Yankees. That's for Greg Remersma. Yeah, so go get your bids in. He'll be on at 9. I think this is the last hour to get your bids. Sal Stewart, Invicta. Dominguez. $10 minutes, the first team drops. Kunwoo Park to 75. If he does not have a team, that'll go to the top spot in the random, which is Corey Odlin. You guys decide if he's got a team or not. That's to 75. Riley Green. Jacob Reimer, Mets, for Jimmy Powell. Dominguez, Wander, that's for Mitch's PC. The Bergola is to 499. Of course you do, Kristen. What is going on with the frickin'... Good Lord. What a train wreck. Violence is the other half. All right. Giggity. $30 seconds left on the giveaway. Not even 20 entries yet. We are mailing it in today. All right, O-Pee-Chee PYT 1. For my hockey friends, I've got a case of 24-25 ice. It's a 12-box case. You will not be deported if you're in it, and we document you. 2 boxes of 24-25 Skybox metal. And then I've got a 20-box case of credentials. 24-25 credentials was actually supposed to be here today. So I've got our buddy Aaron Strew. Someone tag Strew for me. I got our buddy Strew pricing out a quarter case, 5 boxes of credentials for PYT. If that smokes, we'll post another one. If not, we'll move on to random mixers with ice and Skybox somehow. So we'll see how it goes. But I should have that posted. I bet he has it back for me tonight or tomorrow morning. And then we'll kind of see where it goes. Matt Richardson, I think, has been here before. Yeah, because he's my Hurricanes guy. What's up, Matt? Welcome back. Tulaski's back. I missed Chris. Hopefully he's here. Someone tag Tulaski. I want to see how he's doing. There he is. Hi, Chris. Chris, how are you, sir? Guys, shipping was included in this. So your stack is closed. If you want, wait and see what we offer for the other breaks. The Credentials PYT will be stacked shipping. So that could ship with this. So I kept the shipping charge out of that since it's such a small break. So just sit tight. I might wait and see if we get some other hockey filled and ripped this week, or even Sunday or Monday or Saturday. I don't have a lot going on this weekend, so I could sneak in some more hockey over the weekend or even Monday or whatever. But these PYTs will close your stack, but Credentials will be stacked shipping, and then any of the randoms we do will be stacked as well. So it might be smart to just, I may intentionally wait and see if you jump in the other breaks so we can get all the hockey out together. Hey, Chris. Good. Great to see you, man. All right, so you got Casey down then, Ninja? All right, so if you guys close 5 more Lorcana, I'll give away another one. If you close 5 more, I'll give away my next spot. You're down to 10. Messy chicken. If you close it out completely, I'll give away 2 more. I may offer you guys ice or Credentials personals too. We'll kind of see how it goes. All right, good luck. If you feel like I missed something, tell me, but I kind of need a refresher on how rare some of this stuff is. There's your first Celebrini. Showmanship. That's for Rich Leonard. Jesper Bratt. That's a Violet Pixels to 299 Devils for Mike Rotolo. That's a Rainbow Toffoli, McTavish. Seamus Casey. Camaso. Don't mess around. Pink Magma. Drew Camaso's in town. Uh-oh. Celebrini. Boldy. All right, close 4 more. I'll give another one away. Gunther Rainbow. Mark Stone. Pink Magma. Zellweger. Console Rainbow. Sunset. That is a sunset. Recap will suck a little bit, but did you guys see the Connor McDavid made it to the highlight video that Mitch put together? Got a freaking hockey hit on it. This is a sunset. Robertson. It was the like quad patch auto. McDavid. Sunset. I thought that was a nice touch. Mitch did a nice job, and I didn't even instruct him to mix it up, but he had basketball, football, hockey, F1, baseball, basketball, football, hockey, F1. I don't think he had a soccer on it. Yeah, did you have soccer on it, Mitch? Sam Colangelo, Ducks. That's for Rich Leonard. Yeah, you crushed it, dude. Mitch, I tell you, I felt like crap in the morning, and I watched that, and I was grinning from ear to ear, except for just the 2 things I wanted to change. Yeah, I was easily the highlight of my week. Orange checkers to 25. Malkin. Pens are Ray Doria. Hi, Ray. Sunset Matheson or Rainbow Matheson. Hello, nurse. Arctic Freeze to 99. Oilers. It's for Brian Coe. Granlund. Violet Pixels to 299. Sharks. Refi Rainbow. Slavin. Blue Fragments to 125. Hurricanes for Matt Richardson. Welcome back, Matt. Josh Waugh. Oh, yeah, V-Friends, yeah. Forgot the Black Cat. That needed to be on there. Yeah, Mitch, you absolutely understood the assignment and crushed it. I couldn't have been happier. Well, I lost an Arctic Freeze for the recap. I'll find it later, though. Okay, we don't need these. All right. Bat Flip Hank's teams are going to start dropping now. Baseball. Like every 2 minutes, a team auction's going to end, so go get your bids in. This is box 2. Yeah, so Mitch, they'll probably hack it up and kill the sound, and they just need something to run in the background while they're asking me questions and I'm talking. And then Ivan is supposed to get me some screen capture of like going to MidwestBoxBreaks.net and scrolling and looking at listings and clicking the live streams, showing people how to navigate the marketplace. So he's going to do that for me. I'm going to give that to them to use too. Yeah, I'll use it in other places too. And then the segment that's going to air, they're going to send me the file and we can use it for whatever we want. I thought about getting all freaking hyped up on caffeine and stuff and just going in there and just blowing the doors off that place. Just go in there with so much freaking hype and energy and excitement and just setting them back. Yeah. Would have been funny if you copied the picture off the eBay listing. Ooh, that would be cool. That would be cool, Mike. All right, here we go. Box 2. Romanov, Rainbow, Sheffield Sunset, Celebrini. I've not seen Mitchkoff or there's a Brat Sunset, Farabee, Pink Magma, Connor Bedard. You guys delivered on this. You asked for it and you closed it. So I got no complaints. Thank you. Celebrini again. Haven't found Mitchkoff or who else am I looking for? I'm forgetting. No, but I appreciate you, hockey guys, because I was like, oh, crap. Because some of these have been a struggle. Ryan Reeves, Maple Leaves, Blue Rainbow autographs. That is for Monthak, Richard Sabanya. But you guys put your money where your mouths are. Hudson, thank you. Hudson, right there. Obviously, I'll go back through them again, but Drew Doughty, that is the Red Prism 199 Kings. That's for Caleb. Always one of the last teams to go, too. Hi, Mark. Yeah, so watch for a 5-box credentials, quarter case, and then we'll get some randoms and stuff going. Again, if it smokes, we'll post another one. Flurry, Magma, Hudson. I don't think there's a Mitchkoff. Flyers. Who am I forgetting? Mitchkoff, Celebrini, Will Smith, Jesper Bratt, Nazar, Hudson. I got Hudson. Stankoven, Malo, Houndstooth to 15. Montreal. That's for Rich Leonard. Houndstooth to 15. Rich was telling me he's got a slight houndstooth, but he can't get his dental to cover it. Colangelo, Blue Fragments, 125. Ducks. Every time this comes out, I'm like, Superfractor. Konechny, Flyers, Violent Pixels to 299. Celebrini. I'll show you a big stack of Celebrini. Brinley, Stank, Poulter, Red Prism, 199. Devils for Mike Rotolo. Yeah, trying to keep the pricing down. I mean, it's hockey off season. Everybody's got other stuff going on. I'll tell you, like, personally, we're spending so much money on graduation crap, vacations, car repairs. I just bought 2 pairs of glasses. We got that destination wedding in October. From a business standpoint, I got bills due with that. Mitch, if you need beer, come over because I've got beer left over from the graduation party. We don't drink it that fast. I know I talk about beer too much. Come over and take some. I think there's Bud Light, Miller Lite, and Coors Light bottles. I think there's some chick stuff too. Come over. Mitch, if you walked out of here with 20 bottles, I wouldn't say shit. Come over and get your mail and grab some beer. I think Dagger and I are going to lunch Friday too. Not you, Tyler, sorry. I'll put you on the list, the Dagger rankings. Oh, yeah, it'd be nothing to see my ex-father-in-law kill a 30-pack of Strohs over a weekend. So we mentioned it before, there'll be some extra streaming opportunities too while Brandon and I are out of town. We're going to be roommates. Hopefully he wears pants. Last time he refused to put on pants when we were in the room together. Trevor Moore, Sunset, Mitchkov, Doty, Ovechkin. And I only thought about holding a pillow over his face while he was sleeping maybe 3 times that whole trip. Sunset, Bedard, Drew Kamaso's in town. Uh-oh. Yeah, Mitchell, come on over. Fantilli. Gushin. Sharks /65. Cosmic. That's for Rich Leonard, as if the Sharks couldn't get sharkier. Rempe was one we were looking for, wasn't it? You guys like Rempe, don't you? Baines. I was born in this break. Pixels, $2.99. Canucks, Caleb Neal. Celebrini. Rempe sucks. Dostal, Pink Magma. For Heg, Pink Magma. Kachuk, Seismic Gold /50. Senators for Brandon Rabin. Hi, Brandon. Guys, I am committed to making hockey twice as good next season. Let's do it up. Let's double it up. Arctic Freeze /99, Ratty. Utah/Arizona. That's for Rich Leonard. Double the hockey content, the rips, the community, all of it. Ettinger, Red Prism $199. Stars for Crosby. Casey Batherson /299. Senators will probably have to find Strew and Carl some help, though. All right. No new offers. 10% off the last 3 teams in Chrome 1, Jumbo, and Breakers number 1. And if you close 4 more Lorcana, I'll give another spot away. All right, last box in this break. Yep, if you guys don't want your base, you can donate it to the kids. I'm already working on hockey for Comets this fall, and I don't think we've got a home game till November because they had to gut the Coliseum, tear up the floor to get to the refrigeration that makes the ice. They had to upgrade that entire system, so they're playing on the road the whole month of October. So I've got a little extra time to stock up on hockey. Really? Nice. Cool. As in Jesse Winker? Yeah, we should have got so much more of that. I mean, we should have got like 20 boxes. Yeah, so literally they had to dig up millions of tons of concrete, the Coliseum floor, to get to the ice system. All right, last box. Knees, Sunset. And I'm not here to dismiss the inserts and stuff, guys. I'll go through this stuff slower and figure out what's getting sleeved and top loaded. You know the deal. Hudson, just trying to get you guys out. Maverick Bork. And then, like I said, watch for credentials and something with ice and Skybox Metal, and probably credentials in that as well, too. Celebrini, rookie premier. Descharnay, Oilers /15, orange checkers. That's for Brian Coe. Orange checkers /15. Yeah, but if you don't want your base in this, just say the word. I'll check all the backs and stuff. Stankoven. Rantanen, red prism /199. Avs. That's for Eric Martin. Carlson, Vegas. Rich Leonard, last spot mojo. Wasn't it? Wasn't Vegas one of the last teams? I'm a huge Rich Leonard fan. Rampy, Pink Magma. Brock Nelson, Pink Magma. Will Smith. Sunset, Blomqvist. I think we're going to go see Superman Saturday. Oh, PYT2, you're right. My bad. Celebrini, mixed media variant. Interesting. Nick said it is a really nice hit. I read that in a Nick Offerman voice. It's a really nice hit. And he said he loved bacon. I'm really proud of you. Chris says mixed media is a case hit. $200. Sweet treats. Hudson showmanship. How about a Carroll? Power playmakers. Kaprizov Wild. Rich Leonard. Rich is a little wild. Vetchkin. Seamus Casey, Devils, orange checkers /25. That is Mike Rotolo. Keller, Troy Terry, Pauline, Arctic Freeze /99 Avs. Josh Wall. There's Rich. Hi, Rich. All right, not a full-blown recap. This got a little sloppy for me. There's the Carroll, Celebrini, Carlson, Descharnay /15, Gushin. So we did nice on the autos. Colangelo, Malo, Houndstooth /15, Reeves. Yeah, let's hope the other half can hold up. Malkin, Colangelo. Put that in the sleeve. All right, Chris. Round 2 next. How many? That was 1 auto, 2 autos, 3 autos, 4 autos, 5 autos, 6 autos. I count 6. Good to see you, Chris. All right, looks like we might not give away that other Lorcana spot tonight. Guys, that's not bad. It's not bad. All right, give me a second to build this out. Did Aaron Strew ever show up or not? All right. He knew what was going on, though. And here comes the rain. Now let's see what's going on in your neck of the woods. All right. Sabres, full disclosure, are so cheap. I usually just hook up Aaron. He's been pretty good to us. Aaron Burgess, did Mojo buy a spot in this? Avalanche? Huh. I didn't know Aaron did hockey. What's up, We Rock? All right. There's Patrick. Patrick, I'm glad you like hockey. We need all the hockey people we can get. Unless it's Mitch Barnes. Kristen. Scooney. I think SJ's been here before. What's up, SJ? Welcome or welcome back. Let's get right into it. Going to be tough to match the heat from that first half. Patrick, I love that attitude. Patrick, are you in our Discord? You'd fit right in there. The Free Break Club Discord. If you follow me on Twitter, you can click the link in my profile. It should say join the Break Club Discord. When you click that, it's going to put you in like a little holding area. There's a welcome message. Just read that welcome message. It's kind of our rules of the road and community guidelines. At the bottom is a green check mark. Check that, because if not, you won't be able to see the chat. It's like a preventative measure to keep the bots out. So click the link, read the welcome message, click the green check mark, and you should see a bunch of people welcoming you with open arms. Yeah, please, it's free. There are paid areas that you won't have access to, but there's plenty of cool free stuff to do in there, and posts and read and helpful information. And but I too like to get in spots just for the hell of it. All right, box 1 of 4, and then we're out. And then Bat Flip Hank will be in at 9 o'clock. Seth Jones, Sunset. Will Smith. Yossi, Sunset. What's up, Eddie? Ratty, Sunset, Makmadulin, Suzuki. Got me spoiled. I'm already looking for stuff. Sedair. Gushin. Cosmic to 65. Sharks. That's for SJ. Let's start out. Oh, look at this. Aho Hurricanes for Mr. Tamboli. Back-to-back cards. That's insane in the membrane. Will Smith, Lamoureux to 199 Red Prism for Rich Leonard. Paterka Rainbow, Malo Rainbow. I must have heard about all the heat we pulled Zellweger in the first half. Decord, Kraken, Pink Magma for Casey. White Johnson, there's your first Mitchkov. Flyers for Scooney. Kapanen, Pink Magma for Rich. Bork. Kovalenko, Seismic Gold to 50. Avs, Aaron Burgess. Still flooring me that Aaron's in a hockey break. Mojo. Urson, Rainbow. Sanderson, Arctic Free, or Cosmic to 65 Senators. That's for Brian Coe. Gauthier. Marchenko. Violet Pixels, 299. Jackets. That's for Jacob Nicholas. Morelli. Blue Luster to 100. Vegas, that's for Dan Cermak. Blue Luster. First time I've seen that. I'm actually wearing a little blue luster right now. Just a splash of it on my neck and shoulders a little bit, just in case there's any dancing afterwards. I was out of Sex Panther and Blue Steel. All right, let's give away the Mantle Ball. I know the Mantle Ball looks a little awkward, but it's legit. I did my homework. It's legit. There's a COA floating around somewhere for it. It might be in there. No, it's legit. I think the only one I'm not 1,000% sure on is the Yogi, but I trust the source, and my risk was only like $40. But I trust the source, so I figured, what the hell. Box 2. Oh, I bet. I bet. What a legend. The Morelli Blue Luster to 100. It's the only thing for Vegas so far. Box 2 of 4. Mitchkov. Violet Pixels, $2.99. Flyers for Scooney. I've not seen Scooney in here tonight. Maverick Bork. Bo Horsbath. Matthews. Cosmic Blomquist to 65. Pens for Richard Spagna. Hi, Ivan. Ivan, did you get what we needed? Zellweger. Ducks to 299 for Rich. Malo. Rainbow. Othman. Paterka. Sabres, $199 for Aaron. Strew. Hello, Ivan. Kreider to 299 Rangers for Emart. Maverick Bork. Nope, Rangers, I've got Eric Martin. Oh, Sabres? No, Aaron Strew. Dobson, Pink Magma. Yeah, what makes you think Keith has them? I pulled them both times for Aaron. Hanzek, Will Smith, Connor Bedard, Ovechkin, Sunset, Sunset, Seamus Casey, McCarr. I don't like this box. Vlasic, Blackhawks. Rainbow, John and Pemba. Celebrini. Great pickles. That's the best tasting pickle I ever had. Vlasic. Yeah, it is kind of cool if they do that. I'm getting there. After a box or two, I'm usually pretty good. Find your lack of faith disturbing. Box 3. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Box 3. Scanlon, $2.99. Rangers, Eric Martin. Connecting Rainbow. Mitchkov. Rainbow for Scooney. Mitchkov again. Albert Johansson, Red Wings for Mr. Jason Tamboli. I like our chances for a second auto in this box. I've just got that feeling. Now, somehow we had 6 autos in the first 4. So maybe that happens again. Sabanahad, Pink Magma. Unless I miscounted, which I don't think I did. Fedotov, Magma, Carroll Showmanship. Marner, Sunset. A little light on Celebrinis, this box. Oh, thanks, Jason. I got a haircut. You want to see it? There it is. Borkstrand, Sunset. Sunset, Rempe. Crosby. Owen Beck. Habs. That's for Rich Leonard. Beck. In the time of chimpanzees, he was a monkey. Yep, no hat for TV tomorrow. Tavares to 85. It just says Ray. People will come, Ray. Paterka, Cosmic to 65. Sabres for Aaron Strew. Will Smith, Gauthier. Yossi, Violet Pixels to 299. Preds, that's for James Rapoli. Lilleberg, Rainbow, Suzuki. Lindgren, Seismic Gold to 50. Capitals, Phil Moore. All right, on to the last box. Last box, Mojo. So 9 o'clock, Bat Flip Hank. 7 o'clock tomorrow, Ninja Squirrel with that Lorcana break. Then 9 o'clock tomorrow, Eloy the Goat. Brandon, 8 o'clock Friday. And then Saturday, I think we've got Break Club streamers for like a Saturday Madness. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Actually, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Then 8 o'clock, it's 606 discount Mark. And then Sunday, back to Brandon. I don't know. I'll post some hockey and kind of see what happens. If you guys close it, I'll fit it in somewhere over the weekend, I promise. I'll post them and we'll close them. If not, we'll do it next week. But I'm not going to aggressively push to ship because I'm hoping you guys will get in the randoms and we can ship it all out at once. So we'll kind of see how it goes. So watch tomorrow for a 5-box credentials PYT. And then we'll start talking mixers and stuff. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. All right, last chance to pull something for Kristen. She's had the aisles in this whole case. Patrick got in this? I need to pull for Patrick. Something for Calgary. I think we're going to see Superman Saturday. I'll probably wait on Fantastic Four. I might even wait till it comes out at home. All right, here we go. Hannafin, Magma. Before long, I'll be headed to the Nationals, so it'll have to wait anyway. Hudson, Rainbow, Demko, Sunset. Celebrini, Sunset. Ogren, Mitchkov, Showmanship. Kristen, you could probably get AI to post those congratulatory things for you. Rempe, Rangers, Eric Martin. Rainbow Auto. There you go. We wanted Rempe, didn't we? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Kristen, you need to set up AI. It'd save you a lot of work. Bork, Wallman Sharks, Red Prism, $199 for SJ. What if we just trained an AI version of Kristen? Hopkins, Sunset, Will Smith. I mean, it wouldn't save us any money because we're not paying her anything, but yeah, we don't want AI of J. It'll be like when Elmo got hacked on Twitter over the weekend. Did you guys see that? Elmo got hacked and there was a bunch of hateful stuff coming out. I mean, I'm laughing because it was Elmo, but yeah. Pink Magma. I had to explain to my wife why Elmo had his own Twitter account and had a shitload of followers. Bishel, Sunset. Ogren. Montembeau. Blue Fragments, 125. Habs, Rich Leonard. Ha! That's funny. Jay joke. Jay would approve if he could read. Hellabuke, Jets to 299. Brian Coe. Del Mastro, Rainbow. Carlson Ducks, Blue Fragments, 125 for Rich. And that is it. Yeah, tag card purchaser all the time. What's today's letter, card purchaser? What's today's number? Makes you wonder what people did, how they survived before card purchaser. All right, recap. Boy, Nick, you're just on it today, aren't you? I'm feeling the love through the screen. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I'll come back when I can do it right. I'll just start watching a lot of hockey. All right. If you need to know how to say the names, just DM Nick. Here we go. Ready? That's a 65. Got 6 autos in this one, too. So 12 autos in the case, in an 8-box case. Pretty cool. All right, guys. Stay tuned for more hockey. Thank you. And we'll see Bat Flip here at 9 o'clock. Hopefully he knows how to pronounce all the names. All right. See you guys. Thank you for closing that so quickly.